back to the channel. In today's video we're going to go over a full day of training along with some cool announcements as well. Really excited to bring this one to you. I'm just in the car now, going to head over to Hale Training Club and train legs and also strengthen myself for Hyrox. I think we're 8 or 9 days out when I'm filming this from Glasgow Pro Solo, which I'm really excited for, and it's going to be pretty much like a redemption race for myself to prove that I can do, you know, better than 75 minutes, and I know I can do more and I can push myself harder. And it's just a matter of getting to it now and getting it done. So let's get to the gym and we'll go from there.
Went to the gym now. In this leg day, I'm gonna run through. My calf is really tight from the track and just different bits. I think the main part of it has been from having a tight hamstring, and it's just like gradually moved down my leg. So when I get back today, I need to go over more recovery and book in for a massage as well. But I'm gonna run through my session and see what we can actually get done here. So going to back squats, 12, 10, 8, ascending in weight, and then it's going into them box squats at 3 times 5 reps at 130. Then into ball game split squats, absolutely killer. They are horrible, and we are getting better at them actually as well, which is good. So that's 20 reps each side, 4 times in total. And then 4 minutes of max goblet squats, absolutely horrendous. If you want to kill yourself off in the leg day, definitely try that one. GHD, which I'll obviously put in if you don't know what that is. And then there's a wall ball finisher, like I mentioned on my Instagram, if you saw that. I can tag my Instagram down here if you don't follow that. I appreciate that as well. There's 2 minutes on, 30 seconds off. So as many wall balls as possible in 2 minutes, 30 seconds rest, 2 minutes back on again. But yeah, that is disgusting. That's 4 rounds. Excited to see what we can do on this one. Let's get to it. 5-10 minute, just quick cycle. Nothing too intense at all. Just to really get my heart rate up, if anything. Once I've done that, I can get into the foam rolling. But my calf from here is absolutely in bits. I don't know why. Going around the track yesterday, I had, what did I have? It was 8 lots of 5 minutes hard effort at like 4:05 pace, and it's meant that, I don't know, I think because I had tight hamstring earlier in the week, over the weekend as well, from like hill sprints and stuff. It's just like gradually moved down my leg, so I will have to pay a visit to Matt and get another massage in, I think. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't do this last night, so it is getting better. And obviously we're like 8-9 days out from Glasgow. It's important that it's not about pushing more than I need to. Like yesterday, I pulled it at 5. I literally did 5, and I was like, right, see if it hurts anymore. I think I got like 300 meters in into the next set. I was like, nah, not again. Less than 2 weeks out from a race, it's important that you don't let your ego get ahead of you in your training and you realise what's more important. Like, I'm not going to benefit from doing 3 more reps in pain, 3 more sets in pain, so I'd rather call it early, make sure I'm getting ready for race day, because I could have done more damage than needed yesterday. One thing I found about squats as well, my ankle mobility from rugby days is horrendous, so using one of these has really helped me. When I'm using this, obviously set up as you would normally, it just gives you that extra mobility in your ankles to be able to get that depth as well. Loads of reps and sets into the legs at the moment for volume. Leg power, leg strength is definitely improving, which is good. The 130 now loaded on the bar. This box is not stable whatsoever, so it'll be interesting to see how we get on with this one. But 5 reps on here for 3 sets. So that is squats complete. Now on to Bulgarian split squats. Let's go. If your gym has one of these, instead of using a bench to do your Bulgarian split squats, definitely try it with this as well, because it's just a lot more stable. Doesn't hurt your foot as much, and I feel like you can get a better range of motion. So definitely give that one a go. But 20 reps on each leg 4 times. Warm up is 15, and it's 3 sets at 17.5 kg. It's grim. Let's get it. Next exercise is 4 minutes on these goblet squats, as many reps as possible. But 80 was the total last week, so let's try and beat as much as we can. now. Wall balls, 2 minutes on, 30 seconds off recovery, 4 times at 9 kg weight, obviously for pro. I would always suggest as well, if you're training for Hyrox and it's an open, train with pro weight anyway on the day, then it makes it a lot easier. Pro weight as well, obviously sleds go heavier than actual pro weight if you can. Does make it easier on the, I wouldn't say easier on the day because it's still really, really heavy. Same for open, but obviously the more you can train at a heavier weight, then when you come to do a lighter weight, it should feel a little bit easier. So definitely do that, but obviously with wall balls, and yeah, let's get into it. It's absolutely grim. The Glasgow race day shoe will be the Puma 247s. Wore these in, my pro race before and in the last race that I did in Katowice, which you guys will see on the channel as the last video. Overall, they're literally the same as the Elite 3s. Is that what they're called? Nitro Elite 3s EV8s? Obviously, they've just got a different colourway. They do get some attention, like on TikTok and stuff, for people who, like I say, haven't seen there was released in like foreign countries and stuff. So it's quite funny to say they're literally the same trainer, just got the 247 bit on them. But overall, solid pair of trainers, good for wall balls. Obviously, the grip's fantastic as well. Touch wood on saying that while I'm doing these, and then when it comes to sleds in Glasgow, I'm not slipping everywhere. But yeah, good train to use. It's between these and my Vaporflies. Let's get into these wall balls. So that is 52 wall balls each set, which I'll take bang on 2 minutes every time. So we're definitely getting better. Let's just see if we can do it in Glasgow. But yeah, I'll catch you back in the car.
Yo, so just got back from the gym. Very, very heavy session. It is one of those where the leg days are actually starting to pay off because I'm feeling a hell of a lot stronger in those movements when it comes to it. When I first started, about 4 or 5 weeks ago, doing those sessions, nowhere near was I as strong in the movements, I would say, and also being able to, like, say, for instance, I'd lift that weight, but would never feel as comfortable as I do now. So we're definitely progressing in that. That's because I haven't just gone in and then lifted heavy every single week. I've started at that weight and I've maintained it up until I hit a certain amount of reps. I do have my coaching, which is available in the description as well, which is hybrid.hub on Instagram too. I can just link that here for you. But yeah, I've got programs, which are like 12-week programs, which once you buy them, they're yours forever. There's a subscription one, which is like monthly, and that means you can, you subscribe, and then over the 10 weeks, you'll test and you'll retest and you'll work all the way through. And there's 3 blocks of that as well, which a lot of people do tend to use. I do have my one-to-one coaching, which is bespoke meal plans, nutrition plan, and obviously with myself working one-to-one to make sure you're going to be the best athlete you can be. But the main part of this video, and I know like I've been waiting to tell you guys, I couldn't wait like long enough. In the gym sessions, I just want to get home and explain what's going on. So you might have seen it already, but obviously I'm wearing quite a bit of the kit at the moment. I've just been sponsored by 247 Represent. For me, 247 is just like that brand that I've always wanted to work for and work with. When I was in LA and I was chilling with Lalo, like he's a 247 athlete, been to the CrossFit Games, etc. Seeing what they do and how they look after their athletes is just like amazing. So to be part of the brand and to be able to train at the gym like you guys would have seen me doing, or to receive parcels literally like boxes worth, is just unbelievable, and an absolute dream come true. Represent don't actually do discount codes or anything like that, guys, so for you to help support me, you can shop through the link in my bio on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll drop the link in the description below here as well. Just by shopping through that link means that you're gonna push the support of myself to the brand and just help me build that relationship. So anyone that buys anything with any orders, please send them to me, as it will mean an absolute lot. I'm always wanting to push myself, and if this means that you watch this video, at one point do I want to come across as bragging or anything like that. It's just a matter of showing you can do anything you put your mind to. I've come from, when I first started social media, not having a niche. It was literally like bodybuilding stuff that I'd post, like that gym talk that people talk about all the time. Bro, I haven't got an idea about anything like that really. Like that was never really my niche, but I didn't know how to explain to my following or to myself that I used to play rugby and stuff like that. So like that was hybrid training realistically, because I'd be doing bodybuilding, the sprinting, the running, all that kind of stuff around my rugby as well. I couldn't put it together. And then I went into the 70.3 prep, and I was like, actually, you know what? I need to separate myself from anything else. I didn't know anyone else was doing one at the time, and see if that pushes me into a different space, which it has. That video is now on 90k as well, so if you haven't seen it already, I did a whole documentation of You know, I think it was 8 or 9 months worth of prep, and then finished off with like documentary of my 70.3 in Bolton. So go and check that one out. But yeah, this whole channel has been built about documenting my whole journey in the fitness space, knowing from going from one thing to the next, and obviously now we are at Hyrox. The next race being Glasgow is, you know what, 8 or 9 days away, and I can't wait to actually get out there and work. It'll be interesting to see what I can do in the next race in Glasgow, obviously again pro solo. Katowice again, that was an open. It's just a matter of ticking these boxes and, you know, moving the needle as much as we can. Yo guys, good morning. We are just off on the way to the gym now. We have a Hyrox workout planned in. I'll break it down what the workout actually is when we get to the gym. This morning I've just had a bagel, honey and banana and a squares bar in the car. That fuel is all you'll need for a pre-workout in any circumstance. But I feel like it's just enough carbs to actually get you through the session, and then obviously then you can refuel properly when you get back, and obviously then have some proper food. So you can get to the gym now at Hale, and I'll catch you there. Guys, so in today's Hyrox workout is basically looking at a full sim. We're going to do each station for 2 minutes. After that, it's then a 2-minute rest before doing the same stations again, but for a minute, and that is the full workout for today. So let's get into it. So the gym session complete, just got home now. But yeah, in terms of peak week training, all that kind of stuff, I've really pushed myself in this last prep since Katowice. Obviously that's part of the prep as well. But yeah, with this whole prep going into Glasgow next week, it's just a matter of ticking over and making sure that I'm gonna do better than I did last time. I'm going for a PB in this next race. Obviously my first ever pro solo was 1:15. I know I can do better than that. It's just about getting fitter. And obviously the more work you do, the better you're going to get for it as well. So that is the goal for this next race. But yeah, that is 2 days in the life of what I'm getting up to, along with everything else. Yeah, that is 2 days in the life of training, and also a Hyrox workout that you guys can all work out and try at home. It's a juicy one, it's good fun, and I'll catch you next week when we race in Glasgow.